Hey guys, in this video we're gonna be checking out the top 5 best table saws under $500 that are available on the market for their true quality. I made this list based in my personal opinion and hours of research and have listed them based on popularity, quality, price, durability, user opinions and more. If you want to see more information in the updated price, you can check out the description below and also make sure subscribe for more reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Starting at number 5, we have the DEWALT DWE7480XA. Users loved this inexpensive and versatile table saw from DEWALT, which has a number of features typically reserved for more expensive saws. First, users appreciated that the table is compact and uses a telescoping fence rail system to increase the rip capacity to up to 24 inches to the right of the blade. The Site Pro modular guarding system also means that users can quickly and easily adjust the blade cover for different cuts, without the need for tools. That creates a lot of incentive to leave the blade cover on all the time, which dramatically increases the safety of this saw. Users felt that the saw punches above its 15-amp motor, with plenty of power for cutting through thin hardwood boards as well as softwoods. Plus, the saw comes with a 24-tooth carbide blade that is a significant improvement over the stock blades normally found on table saws. Hobbyists found that this saw fits well in a small shop, although the area of the table in front of the blade is only a few inches long. That means that there's significant potential for kickback unless you add another table to hold boards. That said, the onboard storage was a welcome addition to this saw, and users appreciated that the rear feet of the stand are adjustable to work with any flooring. Moving on, at number 4, we have the Bosch GTS1031. This tabletop saw from Bosch is extraordinarily portable, making it a favorite among contractors. The saw weighs in at just 52 pounds and has a carry handle and onboard storage, so you'll never forget a blade or accessory. The downside to the compact design of this saw is that even with the telescoping fence rails, the saw is limited to just an 18-inch rip capacity. However, the large 0.5-inch dado blade capacity is a major advantage for contractors who find themselves frequently creating wood joints. The saw is capable of cutting to 3 1/8 of an inch and can bevel up to 45 degrees, enabling a wide variety of cuts. Users also appreciated that the fence locks securely into place and is relatively simple to adjust thanks to the precise measurement system on the bottom of the saw. When it comes to safety, this saw is loaded with features. The Smart Guard system integrates the blade cover, a riving knife, and an anti-kickback pawl so that you're fully protected when making cuts. The riving knife and blade cover are simple to adjust without tools, so you're in full control over whether you need more access to the blade for a specific cut. Users did have a few reservations about this saw unrelated to its performance. The engine is extremely loud, even compared to other 15-amp table saws, and the saw does not come with a stand. In addition, Bosch's 1-year warranty and 30-day money-back guarantee are relatively short compared to offerings on saws from DEWALT and Ryobi. At number 3, we have the Skilsaw SKIL 3410-02. This burly table saw from Skilsaw is the perfect choice for beginning woodworkers thanks to its large rip capacity, precise adjustments, and multitude of safety features. The table saw is designed with an extending aluminum table that offers a rip capacity of 24.5 inches to the right of the blade or 12 inches to the left. That means that most beginners won't have to fiddle with an additional wood stand when working with bigger boards. On top of that, the rip fence is made to be self-aligning so that the risk of kickback when making rip cuts is greatly reduced. The saw and miter gauges are easy to adjust thanks to the sturdy wheel underneath the table. Plus, the Easy View measurement system makes it simple to dial in highly precise cuts in barely any time at all. While some users found the miter gauge to be sloppy, this is straightforward to upgrade in the future as your understanding of the saw increases. The saw's ability to accept dado blades up to 13/15 of an inch and to make bevel cuts up to 45 degrees also means that this saw has plenty of room to grow with you as you improve in your woodworking. The only downside that users found with this saw is that it is relatively large and heavy compared to other saws. That's not a problem if you'll be keeping it in a relatively large shop at home. but it can limit the use of this saw for contractors who need a more portable option. At number 2, we have the WEN 3720. This relatively large table saw from WEN is designed for hobbyists who tend to work with larger boards, but don't want to upgrade to a hybrid table saw. The saw features a whopping 3 to 9, 16-inch depth of cut with a 10-inch blade, as well as a 26-inch rip capacity thanks to the telescoping rip fence rails. However, keep in mind that the motor is still only 15 amps, so you'll need to be careful not to overpower the saw when cutting through especially thick pieces of wood. The main problem that users had with this saw is alignment. Many users reported that the saw arrives far out of alignment, and that the miter gauges and even the blade itself will fall up to half an inch out of alignment after every cut. Surprisingly, users did note that the rip fence is relatively solid and won't budge once locked down in place. Still, these precision issues present a major problem for professional users who need a saw that can reliably repeat cuts. Despite its large size, users found this saw to be relatively portable. The saw can be removed from the stand, which itself folds up for transport and has a set of 8-inch wheels for carting the saw around. In addition, the saw comes with onboard storage. The saw also comes with a ripstick and a 10-inch carbide blade, presenting an even better value for the money. WEN offers a 2-year limited warranty, but no money-back guarantee after you receive the saw. And finally at number 1, we have the Hitachi C10RJ. The Hitachi C10RJ has a soft start function that reduces noise and recoil when you switch on the table saw, and the electric brake can stop the spinning blade within seconds, adding additional security, making this a great choice for the more safety-minded consumer. This table saw has a bevel range of 0 degrees to 45 degrees in order to make cuts that range in size from 3 1/8 inches to 2 1/4 inches. The beveling height and scale adjustment knobs are located on the front of the cabinet for easy accessibility. The 10-inch 40-tooth carbide-tipped blade is included with the saw, offering high cutting capabilities. It comes with a telescoping table extension for a total of 35 inches of ripping capacity to the right side of the saw and 22 inches to the left. The big power switch for the table saw is located at knee height, making it easy to turn on and off, and it has an emergency off safety cover as an additional level of security. The Hitachi C10RJ has a foldable stand, making the table saw easy to move and transport. Moreover, it provides less wobbling when cutting and has a durable construction because it weighs 96 pounds. However, it can be quite tough to move for some users. Also, some customers stated that the manual and instructions for assembly are not user-friendly. On the other hand, this table saw comes with a 2-year limited warranty. Finally, there's onboard storage for all tools you may require, making it an amazing table saw. Thanks you for watching guys, I hope you liked this video. If this video is helpful to you, please make sure like, comment and subscribe. If you have any question related to this product you can leave a comment down below. I will get back to you as soon as possible.